Hi there, and welcome to this video to deliver a healing transmission and a little bit of astrology info about the new moon in Virgo happening for us on Saturday, the 23rd of August. And this is a really special new moon for lots of reasons. I'm recording this on Friday, the 22nd of August. The sun is still in Leo, the moon is still in Leo. We have the sun going into Virgo at 4:33 in the morning for us here in Western Australia on Saturday morning. We then have the moon moving into Virgo right as the new moon comes. It's within half an hour after the moon moves into Virgo. We have the moon and the sun aligning in Virgo at 0 degrees of Virgo. This is a special new moon being at the 0 degree of the sign, and it will highlight the contrast between Leo and Virgo energy, between fixed energy and mutable energy. One of the signatures of Sun moving into Virgo is the end of a season. So for the Northern Hemisphere, it signals the ending of summer. In the Southern Hemisphere, it signals the ending of winter. And there's a real change of pace from Leo to Virgo. Fire sign, earth sign, fixed sign, mutable sign. There's there's going to be a feeling of having energy refreshed. In my August forecast, the intuition that dropped in around this new moon was that the theme was cleanse. So cleansing, clearing, very Virgo themed, obviously, because it's a Virgo new moon. But we're really drawing on this sort of strength that Virgo has to bring order, to clear, to clean, to cleanse, to purify, to declutter, to remove what's not needed. All of that language that I'm sure you can resonate with on all levels of your being. So it could be physical, body, surroundings, relationships, emotions, energy, spiritual practices, mental energy. There could be lots of ways that you can cleanse and purify and set intentions moving forward at this new moon around new habits or new practices. Virgo energy is also quite interested in health and well-being and natural remedies and healthy habits. So just feel into that for yourself this weekend, and no pressure, and treat it lightly. But it might be nice to do some sort of a ritual where you set some intentions by writing them down and receive something in the form of food or drink as part of that ritual, as a way of nourishing the intention. And it might even just be a natural remedy that you use, such as having an essential oil diffusing or on your body, or using flower essences would be another beautiful way of really grounding the intention. We want to do everything that's grounding with this new moon because it is square Uranus, and the Uranus energy in early Gemini might bring surprising things to us at this new moon weekend. We might get a shock or a surprise in the form of something being communicated, some thoughts arriving, some realizations dropping in. And we're all going to have a different experience, obviously, because we're all unique and we all have unique relationships to this lunation as well as Uranus in Gemini. Okay, that's probably enough astrology. So while there is this soothing, grounding energy of it being at 0 Virgo, there's also a little bit of an interruption there with Uranus chiming in to say, look over here. So you might feel distracted away from what feels grounding. You can do both. You can pay attention to what comes in with the Uranus square that draws your attention, draws your mental energy, and stay grounded. You can do both. All right, now just tuning in and noticing where you're at right now with this final day that this is being recorded. No matter when you're watching this in the future, just grounding your energy in that final day of Leo Sun, Leo Moon. Being in that awareness of that moment before the shift. And be in some form of acknowledgement and celebration for Leo season for you this time round as we enter Virgo season with this moon. And we start a new cycle with every new moon. Breathing that in, breathing it out, creating a feeling of blessing towards yourself, towards nature, Mother Earth, the creatures, the plants, just returning to this earthly energy that we naturally align with in Virgo season. And even using this moment to create an awareness of what's needed now, what is available now, what's on offer with this new moon. And the group known as the Council of Stars are joining us, and it's very gentle, soft energy drifting in. Really subtle, really gentle, very almost motherly and soft. Just feel into this energy that's arriving, surrounding you. Feeling into the willingness to open to this energy from your heart space, being curious rather than feeling the need to push that, just being curious and as open as you wish. It may take a moment to open. And if it's taking a moment, just breathing in and breathing out and stating that I am whole in the mind or out loud. I am whole. I am at one with the whole, and I am whole. There's a beautiful energy of invitation coming through from the Council of Stars. They're stepping back and they're just sort of it's almost like a bow and an arm extended to, over the you. Notice what you're feeling. Notice what's here for you. They're here in energetic frequency. They're here holding the frequency of motherly love. For you to notice what that brings up. Notice any movements the body wishes to make, any adjustments. Notice the body sensations, the willing to hold space, create an opening for whatever is here to simply be. what they're sharing is this 0 degree of Virgo is it's almost like a void space. It's a liminal space between stages, between points of evolution. And so we get to drop into that 0 point, that concept of the 0 point, which is the neutral, the void, the nothing, the becoming that has not yet become. This is why there isn't a lot of language coming through with this transmission. It's more of an energetic allowing. It's going to bring through some sound. Oh, hum. Oh, oh, oh. Stay in the noticing. Stay in the potential for expansion from the 0 point. You may begin again at any time, but especially now. Notice the potential that's here, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And let this energetic frequency of motherly love land in your heart one more time. Breathing it in, gently exhaling. And know that you are always complete and always whole. There is nothing to become. There is only to remember what you already are. And to align with that spirit of universal love, the spirit of the adventure of being in human form. Oh. And may this new moon bring you any healing that is available and accessible. And know that we have a second Virgo new moon at the end of Virgo season, just before the sun moves into Libra, for this particular pattern and process to be completed in a unique way. It is rare to have two new moons in one sign in a year. So we're welcoming in the coming 4 weeks with the full moon in Pisces at the center of that, and the eclipses that will be occurring from that full moon in Pisces, the lunar eclipse, and then we will be having a solar eclipse at the second Virgo new moon. breathing back into presence, back into groundedness, feeling your feet on the floor. And writing down anything that's dropped in, taking time to write some intentions for this new moon. It's a very powerful one. And I wish you peace. See you next time.